Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are trying out a free-to-play version of Tenyi's. Now, I do have a bit more than most of this, but I think I have 3 of this, 2 of this, 2 of every Link monster, but we're going to try free-to-play, just 1 copy, because it does have a lot in the archetype. You can get the boss monster from a bundle for gems, 950 gems, and you get some pulls in the boxes. So just one copy of each super rare, and 1 copy of the ultra rare, and then the ultra rare from the bundle. And we have a search. So essentially, as long as you don't have an effect monster, you can special summon any of these monsters. You special summon any of these monsters, you make a Link 1 monster who has no effect. And when you have that Link 1 monster, you use this card. You throw a monster to the graveyard, and they all have graveyard effects, so that's very good. And since you have this level 1 Link on the field, it turns into a search. You can search one of your level 7s, have your level 1 tuner in hand. You special summon the level 7s, because remember, if you don't have an effect monster, you can special summon them. This Link doesn't count as an effect. So you got the 7 on the field. Now you can normal summon your 1. You now have your level 8. On top of that, with a Link monster out there. You can do even bigger combos with things like special summoning this, or just going into a 2 and special summoning, but generally that's your first turn play. Now, like I said, they all have graveyard effects too. You banish this card from your graveyard or hand, then you target a monster. Or no, sorry, when a non-effect monster is destroyed, so your boss monsters are non-effect. We have this one we get to. I snuck in a level 2, although they have a level 2 where you can just special summon into a level 3 as long as you can discard. You just discard 1, special summon, go into your 3. Your 3 is not an effect monster, so it works out with all the synergy. You have this. If your non-effect monster gets destroyed, you get a special summon it again and destroy a card. That's really good with your non-effect monster. All your non-effect monsters. And then we have this one where a monster battling your non-effect will lose 1500. And this guy will protect your non-effect from being targeted. This guy will give you one of your banished back, and they all banish to activate. I don't know what this does. Oh yeah, return a card to your hand. That's a crucial one. And this one, you banish from the graveyard or hand, special summon from the graveyard. So I went over that a little quick. Let's try to go over it again quick. Banish from the graveyard, special summon. Banish from, this all from the graveyard or hand. Hand or graveyard, special summon. Hand or graveyard, return to hand your opponent's card. Hand or graveyard, add your banish to hand. Banish when your non-effect is targeted. Banish when your non-effect is attacked. They lose attack. Banish when your non-effect is destroyed. Special summon again. Destroy your opponent's card. Very good. This mills and searches. This card you're not going to use all too often, but it's pretty good to get rid of your extra little 1 Link when you have it on the field, and then you get a special summon, and then from the graveyard it does have a good effect where you banish this card and add a Tenyi card from your deck to your hand, so it's another search. All the others, slots or whatever, I just went with a couple traps and Cosmic Cyclones. Whatever you have, it doesn't matter, so don't worry about them being Cosmic Cyclones. It's just there for the tunes, guys. Tunes are relevant. You're going to see tunes in the replays, and just a bit of Cosmic Cyclones power. So hopefully this is a little more clear. I don't know if I demonstrate all the plays. I was just getting the duels in. I could. People weren't really cooperating. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy and learn a little bit. This is just me learning and testing out the free-to-play. I do have more cards to optimize it a bit more. But till then, I'm probably going to hop back to tunes. But we are knocking this out of the way. It's a pretty strong archetype. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are going second against a 4-win streak Yami Yugi. No Sleever Matt over there. Just 6 in his extra deck. He's Dark Magician. He's using Magician's Magic, so we know he's Dark Magician. He's got Rod. Rod is unlimited. You're going to see him all around. He's got a Dark Magical Circle. I eventually replaced this with a different trap. This doesn't work with Cosmic Cyclone because you take the damage too, so just use better traps. Use whatever trap you want. Don't use this trap, I would say. But if it's all the trap you have, use it. Anyway, we're going to special summon our level 7. We're going to normal summon our level 1. Probably could have done this a little better and brought out our Link, but I'm gonna show you a trick with this. We're gonna show you what this monster does. I haven't even gone over what this monster does. So when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you get to banish it. It's pretty good. Doesn't negate the effect, but you get to banish it. If this attacking card destroys an effect monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, this card gains the attack of that monster and gets to attack again. Crazy, we're about to use that. We're about to sucker punch this guy. He doesn't even realize. Takes 200 damage. He's gonna bring out his magicians. Probably thinks he gets a banish from this effect, but you don't. I'm not sure if it's because the Dark Magician generally comes out first or what have you, but here he comes and he gets the Dark Magician girl. So you can do the math. We're a 3k monster. We're gaining 2800 from destroying that monster. He's bringing out a 2000 monster. In attack mode, we get to make a second attack at 5.8k and finish him off in one mighty swing. Very strong boss monster, but like I said, we could have done more plays. We could have started with the Link, level 1, and then maybe even gone into a 2, and then made our Synchro monster, and been good. But still, great stuff. Alright, here we are facing an Anna who's trying to catch a rank up. So pretty good hand. We finally have our search, and we have our tuner. So we bring out whatever monster, doesn't particularly matter. Go into Monk. Then we use our search and mill. So we mill our big level 7, search our other level 7. So that's how this deck is viable, is through all these searches. Then we banish, special summon from our deck. Banish, add him to our hand. Go with the 2 into our shaman. Then we're gonna banish that boy again, bring out that, or not, we sent it to the graveyard to special summon from the graveyard. Start with our Tenyi. What kind of protection does it have? He has the blue protection, so if he's destroyed, we can bring him right back. We're gonna Cosmic Cyclone a quick Dark Magical Circle. If he's destroyed, we can special summon him right back and then destroy a card. And if he was swung into with something, let's say with more attack, our green boy could have lowered its attack by 1500. Now he's going to Eternal Soul, a Dark Magician out. We destroy it, he brings it out in defense position. He goes Magician's Rod into another Dark Magical Circle, okay? Now he's Dark Magical Circles, searches the navigation. It's very good for us that that was not a Dark Magician. He tries to Eternal Soul. We're gonna Ice Dragon Prison, swoop his monster. It's our monster now. Now, check this out. We're going to special summon this monster. I'm going to special summon from the deck, thanks to our level 7. But I'm going to use this card from our hand, return his Eternal Soul, destroy his Magician's Rod, and then, yeah, finish off the duel for lethal, all thanks to the search. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going first against a Yami Bakura. Let's see what he's got for us here. So not the greatest hand, pretty much all over the place. We set our Ice Dragon Prison and our Cosmic Cyclone. He does nothing. So now we're going to get started. Now we have 2 monsters. We're going to go right into our Monk. Okay. Then we're going to tribute the Monk. Or no, sorry, we bring out the Vishita. Then we tribute the Monk. Bring out a tuner. That's going to be our Synchro monster. Here we are. Swing over him. 3k damage. We banish something using its effect. Now he goes with Fire King Island. We could have stopped it with Cosmic Cyclone, but I wanted to see where it was going. And when we Cosmic Cyclone Fire King Island, it's going to destroy his field, so we'll save it for that. Now, could have destroyed this monster with Ice Dragon Prison as well, but I'm going to banish it with its own effect. It will destroy my monster, but I think it's a fair trade because people don't usually run too many copies of that monster. And if he's mixing Yubel with all this other stuff, he's probably just got 1 copy of each Yubel. So then we use the Ice Dragon Prison to bring out a Yaksha to what I think would end the duel, but he has a Kite-Roid, so the duel is not over. So me being fast and loose with that Ice Dragon Prison possibly could have cost us the duel. but not necessarily. He goes with Destiny board, destroys another Yubel, but like I said, doesn't have the Incarnate to summon. Now he brings out the Yaksha in the battle phase. We're gonna destroy the Fire King Island, like I said, destroy his monster. He destroys his final form of Yubel, and we just have one instance of Kiteroid to get over. We get another monster we can normal summon. We don't do anything fancy because we don't need to, just a couple swings, and we finish the duel. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second against the Yami Yugi. He's showing Magician's Magic. Too many traps. I eventually go more Cosmic Cyclone, probably because of this very duel, and eventually remove this trap. So he's full Dark Magician, shows the Dark Magician, has a Dark Magic, what is that called? Secrets of Dark Magic. So we bring out one monster, they all have names, Nahata. That brings out the Monk. Then we brought out the blue guy. Oh man, I can't. Shitana. Then we bring out the level 2. The level 2 can discard a card. We discard this card. Could have been a Cosmic Cyclone and all the same. We bring out our Berserker after she special summons. He Book of Moons his own monster. I guess that was intentional. We'll just say that it was. Probably did need the room. So he returns the Dark Magician Girl, adds his Conjurer. There's another Dark Magician Girl. I think we're gonna Ice Prison his Conjurer. So he's gonna have a hard time. We do banish the two of them. Now he can't really use that magical dimension. He just searched and he lost his Dark Magician from the graveyard. So we get Asuna, we're going to special summon it. Hits it with a warning point. We're going to return it to the hand. That's going to allow us to use its effect from the hand to special summon from the deck. And that grabs our boy to Scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second against Lunalights. She's full Lunalight using Forbidden Lance, Forbidden Chalice as the mat. That's actually pretty cool. He is Lunalights, we already knew that. Sets a back row. We start with one monster, I don't really know their names. Bakura. Go into our non-effect, level 1 Link. He gets hit with a warning point, but we can keep going. So we're going to special summon him, set that card, and set our Ice Dragon's Prison. Now he's going to use an immediate Lunalight Fusion. We're going to look at the Leo Dancer. He gets the Leo Dancer cutscene. Now remember, we have Ice Dragon's Prison. I'm sorry if you don't have this card. It's a very good trap. Hopefully you have a trap that could have handled this monster. That's the idea. You have a trap, a back row that handles this one big monster. Although that's easier said than done. It's quite the monster. Anyway, we're going to chain off his Emerald Bird. So he's going to lose his Martin special summon and lose his big boss monster. Totally crippled. And we have a field full of monsters. I think he does pull something off though. Yeah, he puts the Martin back and then brings it out with a White Rabbit. But doesn't go from there. And then scoops. Yeah, this is about the quality of the duels I was getting all night, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here we are going second against the Pegasus. We're gonna catch a rank up. This is pretty much my whole night. I like his sleeve and mat combo there for tunes. Mine's a little more on the nose, but his is just as colorful and cool. So this has been like my whole experience in facing tunes. He's searching his bookmark, he's doing everything proper. Has Toon Kingdom, all this good stuff. Now he has a protected Toon Kingdom, or so he thought, but we are running Cosmic Cyclones. So we get a top deck of Cosmic Cyclone, goodbye Toon Kingdom. He's going to page flip out, I think, a Dark Magician Girl. There's a Red Eyes, there's the girl, and a Dark Magician again. There's the girl. We banish the kingdom, we show him our monster, we just special summon it and he scoops. It was like that all night. Very quick scoops, I don't understand. But yeah, complex deck, lots of deep plays, lots of available plays. Like I said, you have a search. So as long as you can get one copy of all the super rares and ultra rares, you can dive right into the deck. Get more as you progress, they'll get a little better. It's a very deep deck, you'll learn a lot of plays, there's a lot of depth to it, so it's a pretty good archetype. I didn't quite show the pure depth of this deck through all these replays, but like you could see from this duel, I've been at it for hours. I was not getting quality duels because of the opponents. It was terrible, but hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and thanks for watching.